Okay, Horn reaction videos. Subscribe, like the videos, tell your friends about it. Welcome back.
Yo.
Horn reaction videos. We got something kind of interesting because we're gonna do something from where I grew up, which is Detroit, United States. So I'm gonna show one to Abel, and we'll kind of reverse roles a little bit and just kind of see what happens.
Yeah, yes sir.
Abel, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Abel X from Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Yeah.
So we're gonna do Detroit music reaction. So let's get into it.
Cool.
Cruising westbound when I saw a strange looking man standing by the curb.
I'm gonna stop and pause because usually we do reverse. So we'll skip Abel's reaction. What's he thinking about right now?
I just heard a line and he says I was driving through 8 Mile Road and then it just remind me of Eminem 8 Mile.
Yep.
So is that the same 8 Mile Road that he's talking about?
Yep, it is.
What's up with that 8 Mile Road? What is that?
8 Mile Road is it separates the city of Detroit from the suburbs of Detroit, and so Detroit is basically about, I think it's statistically it's like maybe 75-80% black, and then you get across that 8 Mile and it's like opposite.
Yeah.
So it's like it kind of separates the city, like basically that's kind of a line. So when Eminem, he was, I think he might have been south of 8 Mile. He was maybe in a trailer or something like that.
Yeah.
But he was kind of going back and forth, so he's kind of navigating two worlds slightly, I think. And
I see.
so yeah, 8 Mile is kind of a reference, and basically it just kind of cuts across the northern part of the city from the suburbs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that was what I was actually.
Yeah, and actually for Detroit, it means a lot because it's as soon as you cross in south end of Detroit, the city changes.
Yeah.
So it's like basically people go up into the suburbs to go to the stores.
Yeah.
The city is, but you can see some of the city in the video as well.
Okay.
But it's very car culture city as well. So as you can see, let's keep getting into it.
I needed some help, so I decided to pull over and offer him a ride. The king of funk stepped inside. Yeah. I won't jump very far. Yours may not be my car. Gonna be the last thing I ever see.
Should we stop and pause again?
Yeah, how old is this song?
I think the Howling Diablos has been around for at least, I think maybe people can correct me if they view it. It's not, I'll just kind of give more reference. This is a local Detroit band, and I think they've been playing for at least 15 years probably. Mm-hmm. Some of the band members change a little bit.
Yeah.
And they kind of do an homage to George Clinton, to the king of funk.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah. And they're putting a little bit of mask and just messing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's I think Abel's from Ethiopia, so he knows a lot about music, but of course this is a little bit more very regional for one city. So
yeah.
But so anyways, we'll keep on going.
All right.
So the sun came up. We were rocking in my '87 Cutlass. He said something about him and Diaper Man. We got to go tear the roof off this sucker. I thought, damn, the king of funk is in my car. I wouldn't drive very far. Yours did not in my car. Be the last thing I ever see. Yours is the next. Yours is the next. Yours is the next.
Yeah, it's like I never heard this music before because you know me. But yeah, it's interesting.
There's a lot of references, so like Blow the Roof Off. Like George Clinton has a lot of like there's certain, he kind of created the funk genre, so there's all these kind of things that are tied in that they're kind of referencing as well.
Yeah.
And and actually in Detroit in general, United States in general, it's really car culture, but especially in Detroit.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things like George Clinton got in my car. You know, so everybody's kind of driving. You're seeing images of the road. They're talking about White Castle is a hamburger joint that's in Detroit, and
Okay.
and it's like really cheap. Like you can get these cheap hamburgers. They're like really small, and you get like a dozen of them. You can eat like 6 or 7 real quick. So there's all these references to fast food, burger, American culture, driving, George Clinton, Parliament. So it's kind
cool.
of fun.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's cool. I like that mask. It's quite real though.
Yeah.
Look, like I was like, is that real or is that a mask? You know.
Yeah, and actually George Clinton, he's such a character, anyways.
Mm.
So the mask encapsulate that.
Jump on in, jump on in, jump on in.
That's another band, Detroit Cobra. So I think this band is kind of doing an homage to different
I see.
bands as well.
I'm trying to make my mothership connection. It's right up here on the right. You can just drive me off right here. Son, thanks for all you've done to keep the funk alive. Here, go on and hit this. Thank you, brother. And he took off toward the heavens. George Clinton was in my car.
George Clinton got in my car. George Clinton got in my car. George Clinton got in my car. George Clinton got in my car. George Clinton got in my car. George Clinton got in my car. George Clinton got in my car. George Clinton got in my car.
And those rockets and the spaceships and stuff.
That's all part of within the funk genre. I've seen this band. I've seen them
Yeah.
maybe 20 years ago. I saw Bootsy Collins. Bootsy Collins is one of the members with George Clinton, who used to be in this big thing, Funkadelic.
Mm.
But they always had like Bootsy Collins has these big star glasses, and they always talk about the mothership. So there's kind of references to.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, so there's a lot of funk stuff. There's so many references in here. Detroit funk, car culture, Detroit culture, some of the Detroit bands. There's so much that would be hard to catch, but it's
Interesting.
kind of
man.
catchy. Yeah.
Like how maybe 20 years old this song, or 15 to 20 years old?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but Funkadelic would be maybe 40 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, that band. I mean, they've been around for
since
1970, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe I think Maggot Brain came out. It was one of the first big albums of that
Nice.
funk genre. So yeah. Anyways,
Wow.
something kind of different. I kind of
Cool,
wanted to surprise
yeah.
Abel a little bit because we were doing lots of Ethiopian music reaction videos.
True.
But I thought I'd throw in something from
Your
Detroit
city.
as well. So
Yeah, nice one. Let's go. Let's get it.
request some more stuff,
Yeah.
preferably from Detroit area.
Yeah.
Chiquinha, chiquinha.